Hey, in today's video, you're going to follow us to a venomous snake training class with Paul Bloshield from Adobe Dog Training.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know us, we're two rebels off-grid. We sold our house, sold everything, went on vacation for a little while, landed in Cochise County, bought some property, and now we are homesteading. Learned something.
So we're going to take off this morning with our dogs, and we're going to go to a Tractor Supply here in Cochise County, Arizona, and meet up with Paul Bloshield from Adobe Dog Training. And he does venomous snake training for any dogs that you have, any size, even little ones like this little Chihuahua that we have. And he also does toad training. There's a toad here in Cochise County that comes up out of the ground after really hard monsoon rains. Actually, it comes up out of the sand, and it's got some sort of residue that's on its skin or something that is can be poisonous to dogs. So he also teaches dogs how to avoid those. So anyway, we're gonna head out here in just a few minutes this morning, and we're gonna get that training done. He has given us permission to film quite a bit of it so you can see what snake training your dog is all about.
Yeah, and we're kind of excited because, I mean, over probably the last 4 or 5 years, we've been wanting to get our dogs snake trained. And it just seems like, for whatever reason, they never have the courses when you are ready for it or have the money or whatever. And it's just something we feel is really important, considering we're avid thru hikers and we always have our dogs with us. And once in a while you'll see a snake and our dogs just don't react the way that we want them to. So this training should benefit us. And hopefully after you guys watch this video, Zoey. After you watch this video, maybe you'll feel a little at ease on what the whole process is. So let's go get in the car and go see what this is about.
All right, let's go. We are on our way to take our dogs to what's called snake avoidance training. There's classes on this all over the place. We found one this week that was coming up. Today's Saturday, and we're going to go get that done. And we're hoping they let us video a little bit of it while we're there, but we're not sure if they'll let us. But anyway, even if they don't let us video, we're going to talk to you guys about that today.
Okay. And lots of praise.
Okay.
All right. And we could talk. Praise her. Good girl. Good girl.
It's okay.
So,
Willow's a little bit anxious.
Which is the right thing to do.
It's okay. It's okay. She's okay. Zoey, Willow's.
See what she does. Because here's her signal that I don't. Okay, don't pull. Go to her and tell her you're right. I'm wrong. Go to her. Go to her.
Go to her, Doug.
Take a step towards her, and she's walking away. Go with her. Walk with her. Good girl. Praise.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Come here.
Good girl.
Good girl, Zoey.
Okay, so she doesn't want to go back to it. Okay? That's what we want to see. Walk this way. Go ahead, Jeff. So we're going to go up to a live rattlesnake that does not rattle. They taped up the rattles.
Okay.
So she's got to see it.
Smell
All right?
it, right?
And identify it by smell. Go ahead and walk right over to it. It's muzzled.
It's a muzzled rattler.
Praise her. Walk with her.
Good girl, Zoey. Good girl, Zoey.
I tell you right now, she actually reacted 1,000th of a second before I shot her. All right.
Oh.
Go ahead and start to walk back to it. So here's one of her signals. All right. Refusal.
Yeah.
Right. All of a sudden, you're walking along and she starts doing this.
Yeah.
Be careful, because the one person we know for a fact that got bit by themselves did this to a dog that was doing that. Come on.
Come on, you got.
And
Okay.
they stepped into a Mojave and got bit.
Oh,
Yeah. So
What is this?
no, this is a Western Diamondback. All right. So try to just walk a little bit that way and then come back.
Treat.
good girl.
Good girl.
You got to do lots of praise.
Come on.
Good girl,
It
Zoe.
always makes me feel good because it means they're not traumatized.
Yeah, yeah. Good girl. Zoe's doing good. So when your dog pulls you back like that, when you're out like walking in your brush, you ought to listen because they can smell them.
There's a scent rag in it. This is like there's no visual snake. The snake's under a bush. The snake's in a rock pile.
This is when you can't see the snake and she has to rely on her scent. I'm not sure if they're training Zoe or training Doug.
Yeah, she's a good girl because she just wants support.
She's like, something's going on over here. I don't know what it is. Here's Zoe. You want to come over here? No? Oh, she's like...
I need you to walk all the way around the car and then up onto the curb and come back.
Willow's very worried about Zoe. There's the snake right there, to the left of the tree.
She heard it, she looked at it, her mouth was closed, which means she's sensing it, all right, all at the same time. So try to walk near it. I don't think she's going to go anywhere near it. Sorry, I keep getting in here.
You're fine. No worries.
You see that crossing back and forth behind you? That means she doesn't know which way to go, but she knows it's not forward.
She knows not that direction. She sees it.
All right, we're going to do a little chase. John's going to pick it up, and he's going to start coming to her with it.
Okay.
You can't move until she moves.
Okay.
Okay, so keep your eye on her, not the snake. Stand still and watch her.
This is so interesting.
Go with her. Go with her. Perfect.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Zoe. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Zazos. Good girl.
What kind of nightmare was that?
It's like bringing her to a horror movie.
Yes.
Totally.
You know, she.
Good girl, Zoe. Good girl.
Good girl, Zoe.
It's a smart little dog. Good job.
Thank
I know.
you for letting me take that. Petting you.
Yeah.
You must be a good guy. She doesn't have any problems with you.
Well, especially after this,
Yeah.
they tend to look for support.
Yeah.
You know, and
Who's
that's why
my
I always
friend?
say, I did it.
Yeah. Good job, Zoe. Good little dog. Good job.
Okay, next dog.
Interesting. What's next?
Come here, Willow.
Willow.
Let's see how Willow's
How
does.
old's Willow?
Willow's like what?
3.5. She's our hiking buddy. Yeah. She's not as food motivated as Zoe. Give her lots of praise though.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Cool collar. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, she ate it. Good.
It's not gonna be so cool in a minute.
Nothing's happened yet. Oh,
Fake snake up there, and this is the first little shock that they get. Oh,
praise. Praise, praise.
good girl, Willow. She's the one we want to make sure she. Good girl, Willow.
Look back at it just then.
Yeah.
Okay, try to walk near it. There's a signal right there.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Good girl.
All right, side up to the snake. Side up to it. tell she wants to.
Yeah, she
but
does.
She's not. Come with her and praise her. Very good. Very good. All right.
Good girl, Willow.
She's been with me hiking when we seen a rattlesnake.
Oh yeah. There's a silent one right out there.
This is the silent one. So it's just the smell that they have to. Oh, there it is.
Praise her.
Good girl, Willow.
She was definitely close enough to get struck.
She was. Good girl. Good girl.
Went right up to that one.
Good girl, Willow.
And she was scenting it.
Yeah.
So now she's gotten scent there and scent here. And
So
but she saw it
interesting.
first with her eyes, so I mean that was good.
Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl, Willow. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
There.
It's a good dog.
Yellow bucket. She just picked up the scent right there.
Yeah.
She's got it. Good girl.
Good girl,
And
Willow.
there goes that back and forth behind you again.
Good girl.
Good girl.
She's like, let's go this way.
See, she's upset enough that she's not taking the
Yeah,
treat.
and she's, yep.
And that's actually normal.
Yeah, oh, is it really?
Yeah.
She got a little anxiety.
Good girl. All right, all the way around the car.
So this is, I think going around the car is kind of like a little reset button for them. We'll see how she does with the live, the rattling one that he's going to take out of the bucket. Ugh. Ugh. Big time.
Oh, good dog. I didn't
Good
shock her,
girl. Oh, you didn't.
though. No, that's her own.
Good
I
girl,
can't shock
Willow.
her. It can't shock her if she does the right thing. That would be
Positive
counter-
reward,
Yeah,
right?
That's why he's there
And
praising
look at this
her.
one. She's
Yeah.
like, this one's
All right,
pulling
come
me the
back
other
this
way.
way and go around. That was perfect.
Yeah, she's like puts her tail between her legs and
Yeah.
starts.
She's like, no, thank you. So what's cool about this is that our dogs will smell and sense these
Oh, yeah,
snakes
she
before
saw it.
we do. So when she's behaving like
freeze
this,
there. Go ahead, John.
we know that there's a snake nearby because they'll sense it before we do.
Yeah, we'll test them both at the car.
It's pretty awesome. Ugh.
Watch the dog. Keep going. Don't let it
Good
back.
girl, Willow. Good girl. Good girl,
Car
Willow.
is yours.
Good girl.
We're going to do a test.
Okay. Good girl, Willow. Good girl. She's not having it. She's not interested in that snake at all anymore.
Yeah, but wait. Let them get into the...
Can fall under the car again?
Yeah. But you're not going to let them... No, a little bit closer. A little bit closer.
Do I have... I know it's muzzled. I need to not... It's a diamond
Okay,
back.
open the door. The little one is looking at it and sniffing and turning away.
Oh, is she?
Okay, bring it more into the doorway, John. Perfect. Yeah, okay. That's all I needed to see.
Cool.
Thanks, John.
They learned their lesson. Well, we survived snake training. And hope you enjoyed the video. That was pretty cool. It actually, they got trained a lot quicker than what we were expecting or what I was expecting. And it was just really, that was really neat. I think it's really important for people that are living in areas where there's a lot of snake activity, whether rattlesnake or any other venomous snake, to train their dogs. We were talking to a couple different people before the training who have dogs that actually do the opposite and they go after the snakes because they want to play with them, and they've been bit multiple times. So the one guy, it was the first time he was going to actually do the snake training, so maybe they'll give that dog an extra big shock, which I know sounds awful, but it's definitely better than them getting bit by a snake. Willow's exhausted. She had some major anxiety going on, but thanks so much for watching today. We had a hard time finding snake training videos, so we hope this information that you saw today was really valuable, so you know what to expect if you take your dog snake training. If you're looking for a snake trainer or a toad trainer, go ahead and go in our description, and Paul's contact information is there. You can reach out to him. Make sure and tell him that Zoey and Willow sent you. See you soon.